Hi there, Luis. This is Michael from BetterToeflScores.com. Thank you for completing your speaking practice test, and I'm getting ready to give you a score on it. So I have the independent speaking rubrics from ETS. In the email, you say, Michael, I'm attaching one integrated speaking practice. This practice, I'm going to give you a semicolon here. I did in a real TOEFL environment. I'm going to change this to which means I gave myself 30 seconds to prepare and 60 seconds to speak. I have practiced in that way to adapt. I'm going to change this to practice, not present perfect here. I practice in that way to adapt my current knowledge to a real TOEFL situation. I wait for your feedback. So I'm going to change that to the simple past because this practice test that you attached is something that you completed. You began and completed it in the past with no connection up until the present moment. Okay, here we go.
According to the letter, the university should increase the number of chemistry classes. This is because this gives equal chances for all the students and this can increase the funding for the chemistry department. However, the woman
Yeah, I like how you didn't say for two reasons. You actually stated why they did it, and you gave specific vocabulary to explain that.
disagrees with this idea. First of all, she says that the problem is for all departments, so many students are struggling with the same problem of the fears in competition. So increasing the number of chemistry classes is not a solution because the university keeps the same problem with the fears in competition. Secondly, increasing the number of chemistry courses is no solution to increase the funding because the universities
The woman argues, blah, blah, blah.
are having financial problems. So even the last semester, the university cut some money in the chemistry department.
Okay, I'm going to listen to it again one more time. I'm thinking probably around 3.0 to 3.5. I'm going to say, no, maybe 2.5 to 3, maybe. I'm not saying that right. So maybe 22 to 23 points out of 30 on this, right? So I think some minor problems with delivery, maybe a few language use issues. So let's listen to it one more time.
According to the letter, the university should increase the number of chemistry classes.
According to whether they should increase the number of classes. I would put more emphasis on the main verb in that verb string.
This is because this
Instead of this is because, just say because. You just combine the two sentences into one to create a what's called a complex sentence.
gives equal chances for all the students and this can increase the funding for the chemistry department. However, the woman disagrees with this idea.
Good.
First of all,
She disagrees with this idea. I think your tone needs to fall more at the end of that sentence and a bit of a longer pause before you begin with the body of or the woman's
she
argument.
says that the problem is for all departments, so many students are struggling with the same problem of
Are struggling with the same problem.
the fears in competition. So increasing the number of chemistry classes is not a solution because the university keeps the same problem with the
So increasing the number of chemistry classes is not a solution, according to the woman, because blah blah blah.
fears in competition. Secondly, increasing the number of chemistry
I like how you're using those gerunds as subjects there instead of saying it, right? So that showcases your grammar skills. It shows you can control your language use.
courses is no solution to increase the funding because the universities are having financial problems. So even the last semester, the university cut some money in the chemistry department.
Okay, so I think that my assessment's probably pretty good. I'm going to say 22 to 23 points on this, maybe a couple of language use issues, and then some problems with your delivery. So be careful about your tone. You can study more about tone by going to pronunciation lessons 36 through 40 to learn more about intonation. And thank you for completing the practice test.